We're going to start things off with a little fun with phonetics. I probably said it wrong 100 times, and I know other people have said it wrong. So let's hear it straight from you. The pronunciation of your first and your last name.
Dusan Mahorcic.
I messed it up. I admit I messed it up. Is there any semblance of difference that people can call you and it's okay? Or is it Dusan, Dushan, Dusan?
You know what? I've been in a couple of schools, so as long as you say letter D somewhere, we good.
Now, you are from Serbia.
Yes.
You came to the United States when you were a sophomore in high school. What was that transition like?
It was quite a change. I didn't know any English.
Any?
I didn't know any English. I didn't know how to write or speak. So in Serbia, we have our own alphabet and our own language, obviously. And coming here, it was just, it wasn't even a change. It was like a whole cultural difference. Mm-hmm. Like everything was different, how people move, how people speak. Time fly by here. You know, I have feeling back home, it's a lot more, you know, you're gonna take your time, drink your coffee with your family, eat your breakfast, and then go about your day. Here is everything is rush. So it was quite a change, yeah.
So you're a man of transition, both culturally and basketball-wise. What led you and landed you here at NC State? What do you think the difference was is why you're here?
Obviously, Coach Kareem Richardson, man, yeah. It's my guy. When I was at Illinois State, I played against him. He was at Indiana State. So second year, he called me. He says he's going heading to NC State. I was like, NC State? I don't really know much about NC State. So, you know, we had like a whole sit-down talk about NC State, about the coach, and then coach called me. And after I talked to the coach, I had a feeling that like I find that kind of like a father figure that like, you know, I didn't really have in my life. With Coach Keys, I had a feeling he was really honest with me. And he really helped me become the player that I am right now. You know, considering me changing a couple of schools, you know, I did change a lot on the court and off the court coming to NC State, and one of the main reasons for that was Kevin Keats. So taking this chance again to thank Coach, you know, that's my man.
How much fun were you having playing basketball in this system? It seemed like a whole new team that gelled right from the start.
You know what? Besides basketball, I have feelings since the day I came. So I came late because I had to finish my credits.
You didn't go to the Bahamas.
I did not. You know,
the first time.
I regret it because yeah, I see the guys had so much fun. I was like, oh my God, that could have been me. Another side, you see me in Chicago doing homework. But you know what? I have a feeling off the court, we kind of everybody clicked together. You know, we have a lot of seniors in our team. We have a lot of guys who are experienced. You know, me, DJ, Jarkill, you know, Baby T. You know, he's young, but you know, he's been through a lot of basketball. Casey Marcel. You know, we kind of all like we got together. You know, as a group, and just hanging out off the court really helped us. You know, build the chemistry on the court. And I have a feeling people can finally see it's starting to come out. Although I'm hurt, so I don't play right now. But like, it's starting to come out how close as a group we are.
Take us back to that December night in Reynolds Coliseum.
Man,
I'm telling you, man, it was gut-wrenching to watch, and I'm sure it was gut-wrenching for you to go through it. When it first happened, what went through your mind? What were you trying to process there?
I honestly didn't know what happened, to be honest with you, because like the play down before that one, I see DJ on the sideline. Somebody tried the shot, the ball kind of bounced out weird, and I thought ball is going out of bounds, so DJ's going to get me. Well, you see Jack kind of diving for the ball. He kind of put the ball back. Jarkill is sprinting on the court. You know me, I'm running up and down, you know. Exactly. So like I'm all the way by the basket. Jarkill shoots the shot. She shoots a three, and I see the ball bouncing out really high. And I look at the ball, and I see like a smaller guard trying to get the rebound from me. So I get the rebound, and since that moment, everything kind of blacked out. You know, like I didn't really know what happened. I came down, and I felt like my leg was like weak, like dead. And I honestly thought I sprained my ankle. And I look at my leg and I just see my kneecap, you know, it wasn't the place where it's supposed to be. And I thought my career was over, to be honest with you. Because our second time in a year, you know, this is going to be really bad. And then you see our trainer Ron. Shout out to my man's Ron, man. He's been with me the whole journey, even through Christmas, New Year's, and we was here every day. He came up to me and I said, Ron, please put my knee back in the place. And the doctor came, he put the knee back in the place where it's supposed to be. And that's one of those moments where, you know, I said Coach Key's really been like a father figure in my life, where he grabbed me and, you know, I don't want to say what we all talk about at that moment, but you know, it was a really emotional father-son type of talk, and he's definitely going to be one of the coaches I've always remembered in my life.
That was one of the powerful images, Coach Keats behind you, like a father trying to console his son. Terquavion in tears. It shook guys up.
Yeah.
When you go back and look at that, if you have,
I did not.
You have not.
I did not want to go out. People was like, "Oh, did you see how everything happened?" You know, actually, when I started walking on my, you know, by myself, I guess, without the brace and anything, I was like, you know what? I do not even want to see it.
How is recovery going?
It's going pretty well. You know, there's a lot of things that we're doing behind the scenes that kind of helps me, you know, on a daily basis. I'm in the training for like six hours a day, you know, every day in the weight room, yeah, it's coming along.
We did an interview with Casey Morcell earlier. He said you are a great cook, especially your lasagna. Is that true? Are you a great cook? Can you cook up some lasagna?
You know what? I would just say that, you know, before leaving for America, you know, my mom, my grandma taught me a little bit. So I'm not old as he says that I am, but, you know, I can, you know, chef it up a little bit, you know.
Which kind of brings us to get to know you questions. What is your favorite food?
My favorite food, I would say, I'm one of those people, when I was growing up, like, our grandma made us eat whatever she makes. So, like, I'm not really picky. I don't really have, like, oh my God, like, I really want that. Like, I really eat whatever, you know, honestly, I'm not really hard guy to please. I do like Italian. I do like Hispanic food. You know, probably one of my favorites, Italian and Hispanic, I would say, yeah.
What kind of music do you like to listen to?
Straight rap. Hip and hop sometimes, but most definitely rap, yeah.
Who's your favorite athlete?
Favorite athlete, Giannis.
A place you'd like to visit that you've never been to that you would like to go?
That's a great question, because before I went to Bahamas, it was really Bahamas. But I would probably say maybe Bora Bora. And I mean, obviously I've never been there, but that's probably one of the places I would really want to see, you know.
Well, one place we want to see you is at PNC Arena with an NC State uniform on. Good luck in your recovery. Thanks for your time, Dusan.
Yes, sir.